champion, but if there's anyone in Loser Leaves Reddit right now who can give him a run for his money, it's Civ. The man
Civ's
is
the
on the
best
run
in
of his
the
life right
Civ.
now.
I mean, Civ is the best in the world, in my opinion.
See, that's the thing. Oren Vosum.
The guy can do it all.
I agree. Oren Vosum, greatest world champion of all time, hands down. Civ Gamer, the greatest champion of the modern era. Not just world champion, the greatest champion, period. Greatest champion of all time, that's debatable. But Civ Gamer has forfeited. So here in LLR, if you don't know, we have this set of rules. If you hold one of our mid-card championships, and you have 5 successful defenses consecutively, successful defenses, not retaining via cheat methods like disqualification, count out with the champion's advantage, but successful, fair defenses. Upon losing the championship after that, you are eligible for what we call Option J. Upon losing Option J, or if you decide to cash in Option J, you forfeit your rematch clause in exchange for a shot at the World Championship.
Been there, done that, my friend. Been there and done that.
That's what Civ's doing here tonight.
After
his tag team title rematch, he's cashing in Option J. There.
Every person to cash in Option J has come out empty-handed.
It's true.
Well, there's only been 2 of us, and that's yourself and myself.
Yeah. The thing is, Civ Gamer has secured himself a match for the world title. That's going to give him the best shot of all, because when I cashed in, I was in a Fatal 4-Way Hell in a Cell match. Now, I'm not making excuses. I was in the best. I mean, you were there, Frodis. That was a grueling match, but you know, I would have took on
You know, while I've got you two here on commentary, I myself have never had the opportunity to cash in Option J, but you two were among the first. What's going through your head at a night like that? You've given up the rematch. The titles both of you made famous. Monk and Dezu, you both had hellacious runs with the Intercontinental and United States Championships, respectively. What does it feel like sacrificing the titles that you made both in exchange? You guys, I wholeheartedly believe, made the titles made you. It was a great exchange. But what does it feel like giving up the opportunity at what you know and traveling into the unknown for the World Heavyweight Championship, uncharted waters, competitors you've not faced before? It's a whole other level. What goes through your head cashing in Option J?
I'm gonna be brutally honest here, and I'm gonna take a guess that Dezu feels the same. It was incredibly hard to give up that rematch. I mean, when me and Dezu were having this phenomenal title, it was at a time in LLR where those 2 championships were the championships people wanted to win.
And they still are.
The world title was in a constant hot potato. I'm going to disagree with you there, Dezu. I think the management here has made an excellent restricting the amount of world title matches we have. And ever since that has come into play, we have seen better matches, better stories. The world title feels like a world title. Now, when I cashed in Option J, I did that because, you know, I'd come fresh off a run of making the Intercontinental Championship, you know, right at the top of the card. I wanted to do that with the world title. But fortune favors the bold. It didn't favor me on that night. Yeah.
Well, for me, it was like, because I had held my title, no disrespect, I had held my title so much longer than you and Civ. I'd held my title, I believe it was 189 days. It was kind of like, it became kind of part of my life, right? It's like, I'm Dezu, I'm 14, and I'm United States Champion. You know, it's like, it just becomes part of you. It's not like, wow, I'm United States Champion. You just kind of get used to it, you know what I mean? So it was kind of weird giving up something that I had become so close with, and kind of, it was like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it was really difficult giving up something that I had just spent 190 nearly days being mine. It was my title for 189 days, I was the champion. And it became part of my life. And so it was like, it's hard giving it up. But, same with you. I wanted to take that world title and I wanted to make that shit great. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to pull it off on the night. Yeah, it's tough. I believe Civ has the skill to do it because he's just one of the best.
I mean, I know we're taking away from this tag team match, an excellent match, might I say, but whoever wins the main event tonight, the title's still in good hands. And
Yeah.
Zed Quest downs the referee there. Interesting. Will either team look to more rule-breaking methods? Obviously not, because Charles Robinson is straight back on his feet. Acrobatic move there from Civ. And he's going to look for the tag here. But Frodis is pandering the crowd.
Civ's putting some two sweets up.
You do like to pander the crowd, don't you, Frodis? We've lost Frodis
Ladies and
again.
gentlemen, I believe we have lost. I'm at Thirdus again.
Don't worry, we'll carry the flag here. We'll fly the ship.
But nonetheless, this match has been incredible so far.
These are the two best tag teams in the division.
And you split them up too.
I mean, two of the best boys would probably like to argue with that. Endgame would like to argue with that. But
Team Cunt would like to argue with that. But
we are truly seeing a dream tag team match right now.
and that's the thing too. These guys as tag teams are two of the best tag teams in LLR. But you split them up into 4 individuals, and you have 2 of the greatest solo guys ever in LLR, and you have 2 up-and-comers that are honestly, within the next year, they'll probably be up there with Theodore Thirdus and Civ Gamer. It's huge. Huge match.
Werner goes for the springboard 450, and he hits it.
A man of that size being able to hit a move like that is incredible.
Drag him into the center. He's going to go for the pin. Frodis isn't coming to the aid. There's 2. There's a kick out.
All right, fellas, I'm back. Sorry for that interruption. I had a hot friend call me, and I had to take it.
Well.
Thirdus getting the ladies.
Who are we with the priority of that? But Zed Quest here. He's going for the SOS. He's got the pin in. Frodis is going to break it up.
Thirdus is getting the ladies, but the real question on everyone's mind here tonight is, can he get the tag titles back? And that's the most important thing here.
This is pivotal. Frodis looks hurt on the outside there. This is time for Phenomenal Sin to take advantage. Civ with the reversal. Civ has sustained some damage in this match. This is going to affect him later in the night, but right now he looks like a man possessed with titles. Drag Z Quest. He's going to go for the Lion Soul.
He does hit it. He looks like he's setting up something here.
He looks like he could be setting up. This could be it. This could be the 5-star driver. It is.
Oh! You can just feel the pain. You can feel your neck just shatter.
1, 2. He's kicked out.
Wow.
He's kicked out of the 5-star driver. Zed Quest, who, I mean, let's not forget Zed Quest. We've seen some real development coming across with this young man. Calls himself the Golden Gun. And, I mean, as far as we're aware, he's stumbled across a spirit. Is that right?
The Golden Gun? I thought it was the Young Gun. When did the transition happen?
The Golden Gun, Young Gun, James. Same thing. Johnny English.
Quest with his feet on the ropes. Is this going to end?
Using the ropes. That would have caused some waves in LLR if that had been a 3 right there.
And there's an inverted suplex. And now he's going to go to the top rope. Or he's going to go to the middle rope. And the elbow drop misses again. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. And Zed Quest keeps going for the same move and failing. And that there That there was a maybe a sign of disrespect. You know, puts him into the headlock just to release him with a slap round the back of the head. Civ is making sure that that ZQuest knows he's in there with a ring general.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their
The ZQuest is definitely holding his own. He's going for the tag here, maybe?
This could be it for him, guys.
Yes. Back comes Inferno. Now, this is a man who I don't think gets enough credit.
You know, honestly, here's the thing with Inferno, right? He's a great competitor. No one can dispute that. I think he would get more credit than he does if he took things a little more seriously. He's very laid back. Here's the thing, he's either laid back and not taking anyone else seriously,
or he's 100 miles an hour.
Exactly, and he puts himself on such a high pedestal that honestly, I feel at this stage in his career only sets him up to fail. Now he's proven
wise words from a veteran. If I was in Inferno and I was, I'd be.
Wait a minute, that's his move.
I mean, this guy's potential is. I want nurture. This guy, if he can put his mind to it, and have the right mindset,
absolutely,
he could win it all.
And that's
There
it.
you go.
That's it. New tag team champions.
Stardust, in a space of 10 minutes, managed to get a lady and his tag team championships back.
That's right. That's right.
And commentate.
Who needs
Let's not
pain?
forget. But I mean, that was an admirable showing by both guys.
Absolutely. Like I said,
showed a lot.
if you notice that final tag in, whenever Inferno was tagged into the ring, instead of jumping right on the opponent, he laid back in the corner and took him. He is too full of himself. Now, they do get a rematch coming up at Fastlane, Monk. I hope you're watching.
I am watching.
But it came back to fight him in the end. He did not take the former champ seriously. And now Civ has the opportunity to go on and become a double champion. Third is a 4-time tag team champion. Civ now a 3-time tag team champion.
Decorated tag team champion of all time.
Third is now 2-time tag team champion with both teams he's ever.
The thing about Thordis, which he breaks the mold, no than anyone else, he is just an all-round